What's good, YouTube? It's Golden FX with a new video. So today in this video we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. As you can see, we're gonna be doing some live trading today. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna be taking my trades on live, and then you might want to stick to the end because I will be doing a breakdown of the trade I'll be taking and why I'll be taking it. So today we're gonna be looking at ORB, the opening range breakout strategy. Well, maybe supply and demand too as well, but mainly focus will be the opening range breakout, just to show you guys how I actually trade this and how it works. And also there's gonna be a couple more videos coming out soon about how I trade, so you might want to stick around and wait for that too. So yeah, let's get it. Market opens in less than 2 minutes now, like 8:28 Central Time. We got 2 minutes before the market opens, so yeah, let's see what we can get from these markets today. Okay guys, so it's been 15 minutes since the market opened, and we do have our opening range set up. This is the highs and lows of YM on the 15 minutes, as you can see, and this will be the highs and lows of Nasdaq. So basically what we're gonna do is kind of wait for them to break out in either one of these directions, whether it's the upside or the downside, and you're just gonna go from there with the trend. But something you gotta take in mind when taking trades, when trading the opening range, is you just don't want to be buying and selling the moment they start breaking above or below. You know, it's Friday. You know, Friday is normally not the best days to be day trading, honestly, but it's still a trading day. The markets are still open. You know, you gotta make the most out of it. So yeah, so right now we're just gonna wait to see which direction they really want to break into, and then we're gonna hop into a trade. Okay, we got Nasdaq trying to break below. Let's see what the 1 minute is saying. If we get a better entry, if we can get a better clearance on the one minute, we might enter. Now, why do I want to take these sales? Just for the fact that we're super bullish. We've been super bullish. We're gonna need some type of pullback regardless. So that's the only reason why I'll be considered taking these sales. But okay, there comes in the sales. Yeah,
Order filled.
we're gonna take these ORB sales to the downside on Nasdaq. I believe we can still go lower. As we can see, we got gaps down here to be filled, which I might target. The daily lows are really low, don't consider that. But as for right now, we're in the sales for Nasdaq. Let's see what we can get from these markets today. Okay, so we're currently right now sitting here kind of struggling to break below this structure, as I knew might end up happening, honestly, because this is a key level right here. But what am I thinking? I still believe we could break this structure, which if we end up doing, we might end up dropping even lower. That might take profit. But as for right now, we're really struggling to break any lower, which is kind of dangerous. It's kind of scary, because if we don't, this could be a loser. But what I believe, I still think we could potentially break even lower than where we're currently standing right now. So yeah, we're just gonna hold our position. I believe we could still break below. Come on, that's exactly what I was looking for. Filling in those gaps right there.
Order filled.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do a quick little breakdown of why I took this trade and what I saw. So honestly, there's really much nothing to it besides just two confluences, I'll say. First of all, we've been super bullish since the London session, and as you all know, New York session loves to do reversals to what London did. So London has been super bullish, as you can see clearly, and then the market opens at 8:30. I'm expecting us to swipe some highs and drop, but in this case scenario, I don't know which highs we swiped. Probably this highs, which is kind of far from the past, but with this swipe a high in the past. And my mainly focus on this trade was targeting the gaps. So let's go to trading view. As you can see, we had gaps to fill down here. From here to there, there's a massive gap that needed to be filled, which I also used as my take profit level. And as you can see, we literally just swept the gaps down there and instant started to reverse from there. So really much, that's pretty much all what I saw and what I was aiming for. The New York reversals and the lows to be, the gaps to be filled in. And again, this was a counter trend setup, not really the best, honestly. If we look back to Thursday, no, not Thursday, I traded Wednesday. So Wednesday, as you can see, we are straight up with the 200 EMAs, trading with the trend. Even though London was bearish, we still ended up taking buys, which ended up winning, really getting a great take profit level before the reversal came in. But in today's case scenario, it was kind of different. It was a reversal. And why did I take this reversal? And why is this different from the trade I took on YM on Wednesday? Well, first of all, I believe there weren't any crazy gaps like that on YM. As you can see, there wasn't really much any gaps here to be filled besides these low. But on NASDAQ today, we had a lot of gaps to be filled. So that's also what I had in my mind. And the fact that we just pushed way too high, I wasn't expecting us to go any higher from there at that point, honestly, without giving us some type of retracement or something, So keeping that in mind, looking at this massive gaps that needed to be filled, I was like, you know what, New York could potentially do a reversal. So market open, bam, ended up going higher, sweeping some highs from the past over here, as you can see, and ended up reversing to filling those gaps perfectly like how I planned it out to be. And now who knows, we might even end up filling these gaps up here just to continue dropping to sweep the daily lows. But anything could happen from here right now. So that's pretty much all to this review. Really much nothing special, just reversals targeting gaps to be filled. Nice little 1 to 2 risk reward right there on NASDAQ. Really can't complain. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you guys want more content like this, and stay tuned because there will definitely be something special coming out soon about me teaching more about these opening range breakouts and how to trade them and what I really look for. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
2 days, I've been looking for loot. My homie hit him with a new tooth. Framed me, said I was still in the ring. Now